Yes, now boys, this is going to be the first video on my channel. And what it is, it's going to be a series. So I'm going to call it Road to Payout. So this is my first video I've ever made. And I'm doing this because obviously you see all these other people. It's almost like a trade journal really, isn't it? Where you can upload your trades, your breakdowns. It's almost a place to hold yourself accountable as well. I have had payouts, but I'm going to do a challenge because there's a lot of people in my position. So I've only been trading for around a year now, properly trading for I'd say around 7 months. The first 3 months I was just messing about in forex, and obviously when I made the switch to futures, that's when everything started to change, and when I started to find slight profitability. I'd say in the grand scheme of things, I'm not yet profitable. I have had payouts, but in the bigger picture, I am unprofitable. So I'm starting this also as like a little journey, so I can hold myself accountable and show you guys what it takes to become profitable and what you go through. Like I've been going through this unprofitability for a while now, and I only just started to break through, and it's all been psychological issues with over trading, and just trying to get back on lost trades. Like that's always been a struggle for me, but yeah, let's get into it anyway. So we got a 50k express. We're only going to be doing one. We're not going to be copy trading it, and that might happen down the line when we start to scale. But I'm doing this as I trade a strategy, and it's based on certain times of the day. So usually I only trade London first an hour and a half if it takes that, and then if I don't trade London, I'll trade the first hour and a half of New Yorkish. But I'm doing a different strategy for this challenge because I want to prove how you don't have to aim for these, you see online 1 to 7, 1 to 4, big trades. So I'm going to do around a 1 to 1. If we can pull some 1 to 2s, I'm going to do it. But it's just from a simple continuation and basic market understanding. So that's how I passed this account. I think I was risking either 600 or 700 on the trades. I wasn't risking just to get the straight 1500 in 2 days. I'm not that, because this isn't my strategy, but I've quite a confident level of understanding of the market and where the continuation I think is going. But yeah, I just want to be transparent with this, and just overall just want you guys to come along with me. So basically, the first trade we took was this morning, and I had to get it out. I got it as soon as I get a funded account, an express or whatever. I have to get a trade out of me. It's just I can't control myself. So I took a silly trade. Well, I wouldn't say it was silly. There was data behind it, but in my opinion, it was silly because I could have exited when I saw a reaction that I didn't like. But I'll break it down for you now. So this morning we lost $394. So here's my thought process behind the trade, and it was a stupid trade. Now I look back at it, but I'm here to show everything. So I'm not gonna fucking beat around the bush about trades and try and make excuses. It was a silly trade. I shouldn't have took it. It's out my system. I locked out for the day, and that's it. Anyway, so there was a 30-minute unfilled gap on MES, the S&P. So, but on NQ it was filled. It was filled on NQ. But I saw on the 15-minute we was rejecting. So on the 5-minute we was originally rejecting a 5-minute gap right here. This was what I was seeing. On the 15-minute we was rejecting from this gap. I knew price wanted to go up. NQ was already in the 30-minute gap, which was I was a bit skeptical on, because I don't usually trade MES. I just trade NQ. So what I did is I just waited to see, because it was rejecting on the 5-minute as well. As you can see, there's a 5-minute gap here. It was rejecting. We did see it was a bit of choppy price action this morning as well, which I personally should have noticed and not took the trade. But when I saw this distribution right here, this was just clear. It was clean. It happened. Strong bullish candles to the upside. I entered halfway on this candle, and I was targeting the previous 1 minute high that was not taken yet. I should have set to break even. I didn't. It was in the morning. I was in bed when I took the trade. I wasn't on my setup, so I wasn't in my right mind anyway. So it was set up to fail. We got about a zero 0.8 in profit RR, but I didn't close it. I knew it wanted to come up. I knew price wanted to come up here, just looking at overall price action. But Mondays, that's Mondays for you. Mondays are usually really clean, but as soon as you start seeing this choppy price action on the 1 minute, it's just a disaster waiting to happen. Anyway, I held it. I seen price coming all the way down here. I knew this low was protected. I should have put my stop loss at the bottom here, but I wanted a clean 1-to-1, which is stupid. Because even I could have squeezed it out a 1-to-1 there, which you will see me do. But we move. So yeah, I entered right here. Price went into 0.8 RR, and then we seen price coming down here, and I flapped it. I took out, and we was originally risking 500 to here. I seen price coming down here, and it was just ugly. I didn't want to stay in it. I got out, and with this strategy, the 1-to-1s that I'm trading with the continuation, it's almost discretionary as well, and just how you deceive or perceive, sorry, price action, and everyone's different. In reality, if we wasn't in this gap, I don't think price would have been this choppy. But we took the trade, and we've got to take it on the chin. But yeah, that was the first loss of the account. I will be documenting everything, every trade I take, whether we lose the account, whether it's whatever happens, you will see it. So yeah, this is gonna be a journey. I'm gonna prove to you lot that are in similar situations than me, and you want to become profitable, that you don't have to aim for massive, 1-to-7 trade. Like my previous strategy, which I trade on separate accounts, I trade a complete different, and my minimum is like 1-to-2. Sometimes I'll take 1-to-7s when there's an SMT with ES, but mostly 1-to-2s. But this is just, you don't have to aim for massive risk to reward. So yeah, that'll be it. But if you want to follow along the journey, subscribe. This is a brand new channel, so we'll need the subs, we'll need people. So yeah, thanks for watching.